It's the virtual craft vendors market. We got everything a crafter needs. You can sell your stuff, or you can buy. You can stop in a chat, just say hi. The virtual craft vendors market. Hey now, take a look. We got cards and lace and vintage books at the virtual craft vendors. Virtual craft vendors. Virtual craft vendors market on Kiesha's Kreations.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Virtual Craft Vendors Market. Woohoo! Thank you, everybody, for being here today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I do want to start off and say welcome to the new people. Glad to have you. I will go over a couple of things that is important. And then the rest of the stuff, we will help you along the way. We were all new once, so we get it. We understand. A little bit about me. I'm Kiesha, and there's multiple vendors here at the market. We've been running for 6 years now, and we just have a great time. We don't really have a schedule per se of when we start and when we end. I try to let you know the day before because I do have a 1 year old and he takes a lot of my time. He's called the Princeling. So you'll be able to see him one day, I'm sure. So our billing cycle is 7 days long. We already started last Sunday, this past Sunday. So our billing cycle will end on the 5th of October. Now it does take me a few days to get everything sorted and invoiced and all the great things that is behind the scenes. The real work, if you will. So you can start looking for one single invoice and you're buying from multiple people. But you're going to start looking for one invoice starting October the 9th. Now, our billing cycle, like I said, is a week long. And so all the days that we come on in that billing cycle will be combined for one total and one shipping, which is a great thing because we know shipping can be very expensive. And you're buying from multiple people. So you're supporting a lot of different people by doing this. There's no rhyme or reason to what I pull. We have everything pretty much under the sun, from new to old to vintage to antique. As crafters and artists, we manipulate stuff, we turn stuff from what was not a craft supply per se to a craft supply. So you're going to see gifts and you're going to see handmade and all types of stuff. Um, we have a lot of things that you can't buy now. Yes, you can go on eBay and you can go on Etsy, but you're going to spend an arm and a leg to buy those things. All of our prices are very reasonable and compatible, as you will see. Um, you have to fill out the form. The good thing about the form is you only have to fill it out once, unless you move. Well, then I'm going to need your correct information. The form does not allow you to re-enter or change anything. And I have that set up because it can get a little crazy if I allow people to do that. So if you move or if any information has changed, you're going to have to email me. My email is under any one of the videos. We go live multiple times during this week billing cycle. And you have 24 hours to pay upon receipt. That's why I try to give you as much information as possible so that you don't miss it. So let's just say, for instance, you're a person that panics a little. It's okay. We have them. We have a lot of different people, right? And that's what makes the market so beautiful, is because we're all different. And so if you're that person, just email me. It's okay. You're not rushing me. You're not worrying me. That's just part of it. And I understand. Let's see. If you do not pay your invoice within 24 hours upon receipt, no matter the reason, I have to keep it fair and consistent, and I can't allow one and not the other. Um, so you will get, if you don't pay within 24 hours, sorry, I digress for a minute in my brain. If you don't pay within 24 hours upon receipt, you will get a $15 inconvenience fee. What happens after that? Well, your bill and your inconvenience fee will just sit there until you do pay it. But you're not allowed to purchase anything else from the market until that is paid and or participate in any giveaways. All of our giveaways are no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to participate once or as many times as you feel granted. We do give away cash giveaways as well, which is market cash, and that will either go towards an order you already have or it will be money on the books for you to spend. Either which way, you're going to get every penny that you deserve, and that is yours, and it will roll over until you use it all. So there's no expiration or anything like that. My PayPal will be sent, like I said, to the information you put on the form. Now, I do know technology is weird, as everybody should. And so sometimes, even though you may or may not have a PayPal account, you don't have to have one to pay a bill, which is really cool. I have the account, so it allows anybody to receive it and pay for it, whether you have one or not. But if you do have a PayPal account, sometimes, even if you put information different on the form, I can't control how technology does you. So sometimes it'll be sitting in your inbox in your email, sometimes it'll be sitting in your spam folder, and sometimes it'll be sitting in PayPal. If you know the date to start checking, which is October the 9th, and if you check once a day, you should be fine and not miss that 24-hour period. But if you check once a day in those three spots, again, if you have a PayPal account, log into it and check it. If you do not, or even if you do, I still would look in those three places until I found my invoice. And again, if you don't see it the first day, which is October the 9th, it's okay. Look once in those three spots and then look again the next day. You're not going to miss it and you're going to be in within that 24-hour period. So you're safe. But you have to look. That's the difference. Don't rely on where it's always going to. So if you look in your inbox, your spam folder, and if you have a PayPal account, log into there and look in there. They're going to be in one of those three spots. I can't control it. It's just the way that it goes. And sometimes I've had people who's always received it in their inbox and all of a sudden it's sitting in their spam. Or they've received it in their spam, but all of a sudden it's now in their PayPal account if you have one. So I can't control that. All I can tell you is what I know, and you'll have to do the rest. Let's see. Caps is very important. Cap locks is very important when you're asking a question, only because there's several people that come in and out, and typing and chatting and all that stuff could hide your question very easy. So if you type it in caps, I should be able to see it. If I don't answer, it's because I didn't see it. It's not because I don't want to answer you. I will always give you an answer whether you like it or not. And so just type it in again if I didn't answer. That means I didn't see it. Because there's several things back here behind me and around me, and a lot's happening. So, and then I do blink. So I have to blink to wet these eyeballs. If anybody has any other questions besides that, we do type in a go, which you're going to see it in yellow. That's the color that it makes me type. And so you'll just be waiting for the go. I'll tell you the price. I'll tell you how many she has. And if it's a letter choice, obviously you see these letters. You're going to put in your most interested letter first and then the next. Okay. And then there's a couple of other rules, but it's not going to affect the process. So there's no need to tell you all of the little things because then you're not going to remember the importance. And I already just told you the important stuff. Bill, when to get it, and how to go. You're more than welcome to hang out. You're more than welcome to chat, do all the things that we do and more if you want. Make sure you hit the thumbs up under the video. You're going to see a little thumbs up. Make sure you hit it. It's free, it's easy, and it does help everyone that's selling their stuff here at the market. So why not? Why not? You're here. I would highly suggest that you subscribe to the channel. There's a notification bell right next to that subscribe button. If you hit that bell, you should see all personalized and none, I think. Hit all so that it can notify you, but don't rely on that. Okay. If you want to be contacted from me personally, I have about 20 to 25 people that I contact to say, hey, I'm going live. Just email me and let me know how you want me to do that so you don't miss out. It's fun. Giveaways are awesome, and you can be here every day and just play the giveaways. That's cool with me too. You're here, and that's what we appreciate you being. We'll go for a few hours today, and we'll see what else life may bring. So if anybody has any questions, please let me know, and welcome to everyone. Thanks for being here. Woohoo! Hey Bonnie, hey Jot. There are people that have nicknames. So just to let you know, if you're new and you hear nicknames or you hear names you don't see in the chat, those are people that are visible. They exist and they're here. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Chris. Hey, Kim. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, how are you? Nice to see you. It's been a minute. Hey, Queen Bee. Welcome. Darlene. Hey, hey, Debs. Miss Pam's in the house. Hey, Rue. Hey, girl. You guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Wombat and Angie. Angie, you have some money, my darling. You have a little bit of money on the books. I don't think I need to share that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. That's not the right Angie. Hold, please. Angie, Angie, Angie. Where's your name? Where's your name? You have $5 market cash. I was looking at somebody else's, but you have $5 market cash, just to let you know. I try to remind those that I saw and see. Sometimes it's hard to remember all the things. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I don't see anybody who has any questions, and that's a good thing, I guess. Kiesha shared out my, oh, thank you. Okay, cool. Happy October to you too. Thank you. Blessings to you, and yes, thank you for blessing everyone here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We have so much stuff, and I'm excited to show you. The first thing I'm going to do is $4.75. This is going to go to the first me. This is a bag of hats and little embellishments. These are great for all types of stuff, right? So the first thing is these rhinestones that are purple and white. You get the whole thing for $4.75. Then we also have this cute little pen. It's a little brooch pen. We have this little red hat, and these are cool to do all types of stuff. Like I said, definitely a good thing for what is it called? Pin cushions. I couldn't think. So we've got this one. This one just needs a little fixing. It's okay. It's cute. And then we have this one. This one's also made to be a pen, but of course you can rip it off and become a surgeon just like me. And then we have this cute little thing that was on bubbles, but of course, you know, we like the hat the best. So she just put all this little red hat society, if you will, type of stuff together. It's going to go to the first me if you're interested for $4.75. And I will type in a go, like I said, and then we will get started with lots of other great things. Lots of other great things. Oh, thank you, Queen Bee. I hope you have a fabulous day. It is burning hot. It has been hot every single day. I'm not complaining because it sounds like I am. I love the heat. That's why I'm here. I live by the Gulf, and it's always hot. Always. For the most part. It has been hot for weeks and months and weeks and months. Hey, Tina, welcome. Also, we have features here at the market, wonderful features to take advantage of. The first feature is you can split something with someone. How do you do that? You put me and the word split if it's not a letter choice. If it's a letter choice, you're going to put the letter choice that you're wanting to split and then the word split, and we'll handle the rest. So it allows you to split half the product and half the price with someone. Isn't that awesome? The other thing is there's some things that will be able to be broken down and or you can make an offer. I will let you know what those things are. The worst thing that's going to happen if you make an offer is I'm going to either accept your offer or counter offer. That's it. Super easy. Take advantage of it. It's a really cool feature that we allow and that we do. Let's just say, for instance, sometimes you may see something in a bag together. Vendors do their best to bundle stuff and price stuff the best that they can. It's not locked in. That means if you want a little red hat, or if you want just the rhinestones, or if you want just this, let me know. And I will give you a separate price aside from the bundle that it's in. So you can pick and poke at things. And that's also another feature that we offer here too. Super cool. All right. Next is going to be this. Um, this reminds me, yep, it is Thomas Kincaid, because I was just about to say it reminds me of him, but it is. I guess he's very distinctable. That's why I knew. This is $6.75. This is called a Create a Journal, and it has 630 pockets for storage, self-adhesive stickers, blank labels, and 124 lined pages. And then obviously you see the little closure band. Again, this is going to be $6.75. Obviously, you can use it for whatever you want to. So here's your stickers and labels. Here's some blank ones down below. I know you can't read it because it's far away. That's cool. If you're interested, then you can read it when you get it. And then you can put your label right here if you want to. But like I said, it's a really cool book. You can also use this as a ephemera book or a guide or a key, if you will, to your die cuts and your embossing folders, all types of stuff, right? So it's going to be $6.75, and it's going to go to the first me. Hey, Speedy. Hey, Dana. Hey, Anastasia. Woohoo. Hey. Hey, girls. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll be doing a giveaway here soon, too. Yes and yes. We're going to have some choices here up next. Some of these choices are going to be different prices, so you got to listen up, buttercups. Before I put in the go, I'm going to repeat the price because they're going to be different prices, which might confuse you. There'll be a test in 3 minutes. And that is not $6.75. I like how I typed that in. Oh, dear. That's so funny. Okay, so there's that one. Next items are going to be, and if I pass anything, because sometimes I get a little fast, if I pass something that you're interested in, type it in. It's cool. If it's available, I'll help you. You'll just have to describe it most of the time because I can't remember everything. I don't have all the answers. Um, so yeah, so it's available to you if you're interested. Okay, next items. These are brand new items, and this is going to be $2.75. I love these little sheet protectors. You get 15. They measure 8.5 by 5.5, so they're kind of small, and I like them. They're $2.75. That's going to be choice A. Okay. Choice B is going to also be, I guess these are all $2.75. I thought these were different prices. So $2.75. This is a binder set, 96 sheets, 5 tab dividers, and this is what you get. If you believe you can achieve that pretty horse, write your future, that one. Those are your tab dividers, and then you get your line pages. They do have 3 hole. You can use these in your journals too, okay? They're not the boss of you. $2.75 choice B. Let me put these letters up here. How's the lighting, you guys? Good? This one's the same thing, just different theme. This one says, ooh, small. Enjoy the little things. It was small to read. Very hard. Some kind of awesome. You got this. And there you go. Now, let's just say you don't like those. Cover it. You got lots of paper. You got lots of napkins. And if you don't, we can help you out on that too. We got you. We got you covered on all areas. Okay. It's just a matter of, can I touch it? Can I show you fast enough type of thing? Okay. $2.75. These are your choices. Hey, Michelle. Welcome. What size is what? Oh, dear. This is 8.5 by 5.5. Sorry. And I say, oh, dear, because I put in the go and I didn't see your question. 8.5 by 5.5. And they all look the same size. These would be perfect, really, honestly, for postcards, for die cuts, for embossing folders, for dies, all types of stuff. Shaker cards, all the things. Y'all know you need more organization. Don't act like your rooms are organized. Don't do it. Don't do it, because I know they're not. Well, maybe some people's are, but it's like 1.5. 1.5 people probably here. Okay, we're good on those. Thank you for checking those out. Next is going to be a Tim Holtz fat quarter. It's a cotton fat quarter. Tim Holtz, a fat quarter measures 18 by 22, and it's going to be $7.50 for the fat quarter for Tim Holtz fabric. Timmy ain't cheap. Timmy's getting very expensive because he doesn't do anything anymore, besides create. He doesn't produce products. So it's the cigar label looking one. Let me show you, because some people may not be familiar. So $7.50, Tim Holtz fat quarter cotton fabric. It's a really cool fabric. I love this one. I love them all, actually. And you can cut these separate squares to be ephemera as well, right? And the cool part about a fat quarter, the cool part about a fat quarter, you guys, and you guys know, but I just want to tell you in a different perspective, because maybe you don't think like I think. It's big enough to create a journal and then have more. I like a fat quarter. It's affordable and it's a good size. So a lot of our fabrics are cut to fat quarters because most people like them. Sometimes we'll have bigger ones, and but most of the time they're going to be cut fat quarter wise. So $7.50. Remember, anything can be split unless it's a goober amount of yardage. Then I'm not splitting that. I'm not counting. Not counting that hard. No. So $7.50 fat quarter, and these are the amounts that she has: 3, 6, 7, 8. If I got them all, I think so. Yes. Hey, Marla, welcome. I know, right, Michelle? I'm telling you. But you can make them cheaper because you can split it. A fat eighth is still big enough. A fat eighth is still big enough. Okay, we're good on those. We're going to be just rolling through stuff. Don't mind me. Again, if I go a little too fast, it's okay. I'll see you. Jot's going to help. And there's other people that are awesome that won't allow you to be skipped. Hopefully. Hopefully. I can't make any guaranteed promises, but I'll try. Okay, the next items. These for real are going to be different prices. The first thing is going to be $2.75. She has 2 of these available. This is an angel tack pen. And it is the purple dress and the red hats. If you know, you know. The stone in the middle is genuine European crystal. This little angel is hand painted and it's purple. She has a purple crystal. Both of them have purple crystals, okay? $2.75, two of those, choice A. Choice A. Choice B is $4.75, and it's these little bundles or skeins, I don't know what you call them. I'm just going to call them a little bundle of yarn. So we have white, green, red, and yellow. Several yards of each. This bag is going to be $4.75. And last choice for this round is going to be $5.75. This is a boxed vintage stationery set. It does have the original seal on it, but it has been torn. It is 40 sheets, 16 envelopes, 5 3/4 by 7 3/4. This is pink, green, and white. So you see your flap of your envelope, and then you see your paper. Okay. And it comes in this cute little box. So $5.75 choice C. B again is $4.75 and A is $2.75. We can put a D since we have room. Why not? Why not? Let's put a D. The D is also $4.75. This is a hole punch. Brand new. Ooh, pink. Pink handled hole punch. Oh my goodness. And this is a star punch. It's a star punch. I know you can't see it too well, but it is a star. And it's a small one. I like that. So you can still use this on the top of tags and wherever. Because a circle or a star, it's all the same. It's going to be the same. Actually, a star is going to be cuter. But you can still thread through it and all the other things, right? No different. It's just fancier. Okay, so again, $2.75, $4.75, $5.75, and $4.75. A test will be in 3 minutes. Hey, Deborah, welcome. The test, okay? I'll ask you what letter A was 3 rounds ago. Oh my gosh, that's funny. We do have some ledger packs that'll be coming up next. Ledger. Woohoo! It's a variety pack of ledger too. Hey, Chris, thank you. I got you on D. It's a really cute one. I like it because you can still thread through it. It's not just a punch, if you will, for decoration. Okay, I like multifunction stuff, personally. Okay, thank you, Chris. Next. So again, don't forget, you guys, if you want to split the yarn or if you want one or whatever, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. No one's going to judge you for your offer. It's a judgment-free zone here. So don't feel like that. If you do, you're on your own, toots, because no one really cares. Truly, they don't. They really don't. Okay, next is the multi-pack of ledger pages. They're going to be they're going to be $6.50. $6.50. You get 41 pages per pack. $6.50. They're blank ledger pages. So you can stamp on these, color them, write on them, ink them, print on them, whatever the heck you want to do, or leave them as is. Okay, so the variety is going to be different sizes and different kinds from different years. And you get a few of each. So $6.50, 41 pieces total of different kinds of ledgers, ledger paper. I like the variety. And then this one's bigger. This one is a little bit bigger than a ruler. Here's your ruler, just to let you know, size reference. And we have these that fold. Jelly prints and plating is always cool to use these as well. And look at the orientation of a lot of these. So people like me who likes the stuff upright in your journals, these are a really good pack because it has a lot that are, what is it called? Horizontal. Horizontal. Okay, $6.50, 41 in the pack, and she has several packs. Hey, Miss Bonnie, welcome. I think I already said hey, but hey again. Sometimes I forget, and then it comes out of my mouth, and then I remember. It's too late. I just have to go with it. When these lips go open, it's too late. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I know you just spoke about this, huh? Speaking of. Yep. Thank you. Anybody else, let me know. And again, don't forget about the splits, you guys. If there's anything in particular too, let's just say, for instance, you're working on something, or you thought of something that you may want, ask. I think I'll be able to help you. Most of the time I know what I have. You know, I mean, I've seen the vendor stuff, but there are cases where I don't remember or I didn't see. But a lot of times I have seen a lot of stuff, so I'll know. These are really cool. These are vintage. I like these a lot. I had to take a deeper look inside. Yes, we do. How many packs would you like? And if anybody else want Braille paper, the Braille paper is a fantastic deal, I think. Well, so is that ledger bundle too. This is 5 Braille pages for $3.50, and it's a bigger size. It is 11.5 by 11, and it has these little holes so you can hang or weave stuff through this. But yeah, so $3.50 if anybody else wants. Hey, Sarah. Yay, good timing, I know, right? I'm not going to put in the go for this, so if anybody wants, because we have several packs, so I think we're good. So just type in me and how many you want, and I'll be happy to give you some. Michelle, I'm guessing you're wanting at least one. Tell me if you want more. And thanks for asking about that. Yes, Braille paper is really cool. You got it. Thank you, Michelle. All right, perfect. Thank you. If anybody else wants, we do have a few left. Three at that. 3 to be exact. These are what's really cool. These are vintage, right? Okay, let me tell you all about them because they're very cool. I had to stop and look at them myself. $3. These are vintage, as you can see, index cards. Isn't that what you call these? Index? Or what do you call these? Rolodex. um, they're like a lightweight cardstock, and then they have the little holy things that we like, you know, the old paper. And they're colorful, so I just think they're very cool. So we have yellow, blue, green, a shade of green, and pink. And each little color is going to have 4 in them. Like I said, and they're a little bit bigger than your regular size, it looks, but I've seen so many different sizes that I don't know what is regular anymore. 5 by 3. Like I said, they're lightweight cardstock, and so there's 4 of each color. They're $3 a pack, and you get all the colors. So, and she has a few packs. Very cool. This would be also really, I know, right, Tina? This would also be cool for your napkins, you guys. Napkins. You know you don't play with napkins as much as you should. Napkins are pretty cool. I love my napkins. I really do. Rice paper, that would be cool. You can print on these, you can stamp on these, you can ink on these. It can be, they're big enough for a tag. You can hang stuff, you can weave stuff. There's lots of options. You can fold it in half and make a little journal. See, look at the size of it and being in half, and then hang stuff or weave like the closure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see lots of possibilities in these, for real. Jot, Tina, and Sarah, thank you. Again, don't forget about the splits, you guys. If you just want a little, don't be on that fence. You're gonna miss out. This stuff doesn't stay with me forever. Okay? I have a room full of stuff too that I've got to share my space. I can't allow my space to be overly shared. Just a tad bit. So when it gets full, I'm like, the stuff's got to go. Thank you, 3. If anybody else wants, or if y'all want more, there's 6 available. 6 available. Also, let's just say, for instance, you decide later that, hey, I want something, or you watch the replay. As long as you're in this billing cycle, you have a high chance of getting what you want. Email me. You can always email me and add to your orders. Go back and look at what you missed and all that type of stuff. Utilize all of your options, people, because you're already paying shipping. You're already paying shipping. So there's that. Thank you, Kim. You're already paying shipping. You might as well. You might as well. This is another cool thing. I was waiting to open it with you guys. I took a look at it and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to see what's inside. It's vintage and it looks like an old card in a glassine envelope. It's $5.25. Let's look. Oh, it is pretty. So this is a very old, it was a postcard that was probably, it's peeled off, so it was probably stuck in a book, like a scrapbook or something. It has fur. That's what I call it. This is old. Look at the old doilies, the paper doilies. They use die cuts like we do. And look at here. And then they riveted this star, which is metal. Oh, they riveted this too. This is metal too. At least it feels like it. I know this is for sure. This might be plastic. I'd be surprised if this is plastic, but it could be now that I'm thinking about it. But super cool. It's $5.25, and then you have your glassine envelope. So it's going to go to the first me if you're interested. $5.25. One of a kind. One and done, folks. So cool. It's very pretty. So just imagine this as the front cover of a Christmas journal or a daily devotion, or who knows, right? You'll be the boss of it if you're interested. It's well made too. It's kind of thick. That's probably why it looks the way that it does, because it's old. I would guess it's at least early 1900s. Just guessing. Okay, next items are going to be $1.50. $1.50. These are embroidery floss packs. $1.50, and they have 3 in them. Some of these are the DMC brand, and then some are other brands. $1.50 for the 3, brand new, choice A. This one is a little bit different. I'm going to call this string. You call it whatever you want. Thread, string, yarn, whatever. Floss. As long as you know what it is, we're good. Then we have this 3 shades. Again, $1.50 for the 3. We have this. This one has 4. One is like partly used, so she put 4 in here. And I know it kind of looks like a jumble. So it's shades of pink, and then you have this golden color. Then we have purple, red, and golden. Again, $1.50 a bundle. Gray, golden, and green. Okay, that's letter F. And welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everybody's okay. Thanks for being here. G. And last choice is going to be this gray, coral, and golden. H. These are your choices. $1.50. $1.50. Now tomorrow, I'm going to try and come on in the afternoon. Again, this is the time that the princeling sleep, so I think it's the best time. But tomorrow evening, I plan on coming and sharing some news with you guys and a story. It'll be story time. I'm coming to share a story and some news for you guys. Let's just say, don't forget, and I like to repeat stuff because some people should utilize this and they don't. I would. That's why I created it, because I would. If you just want the green one or the pink one or whatever one, hey, Kiesha, yes, the answer will be yes. And I will make you a price. It's very simple. Just take advantage already. You take advantage of the other ways I don't like. Why don't you take advantage of the ways I do like? Oh, dear heavens. Okay, these are vintage paper doilies. They're $1.75 a pack. Vintage paper doilies, $1.75 a pack. You get 2 of each one that you see. So we have the hearts, the yellow, the golden, the pink, and the white. Again, it's 10 in the pack for $1.75. You can't go wrong with paper doilies. Yes, it's probably going to be a woe, Tina. It was a woe for me, so it's probably going to be a woe for you. Nope. And no, I'm not telling you any more than that. Well, can you just give me a hint? No. You got to come. You got to come. So for 80, what is it? 83 cents, you get 5 paper doilies. Wake up, people. Where's my hand? Hey. Is this thing on? Hey, you. I'm talking to you up here. Hey, you up here. Y'all paying attention? Y'all alive? Y'all awake? Hello? Is this thing on? Oh, that's funny. Okay, next. $9.75. It's going to go to the first me. Brand new pack. 11 by 8.5. 20 sheets. This is transfer printing, suitable for a variety of materials such as glass, crystal, metal, wood, plastic, paper, all types of stuff. Water-based inkjet water slide transfer paper. And it has the instructions of how to do. You print whatever, and then it tells you how to do. Very simple. $9.75 to the first me. Thank you, Sarah. Am I going too fast? Probably. I feel like I'm not. I know Sarah's at break, so I do know that. $9.75 to the first me. There's 20. So if you want to divide it by somebody, you can, or you can get the whole pack. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Hold, please. I'm digging. Oh, yeah. Let's do these. Oh, you were getting your lunch. Okay, speed is good. Yes, Pam. We have 3 packs. Would you like all 3? Pam, your journal yesterday was beautiful. I'm not sure if you were hanging around at that time. Whoa, Nelly. You did a fantastic job. Just saying. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to come during the day like this when Princeling is sleeping for his nap to do market. And then I'll come back later that evening and do story time news. Thanks, Bonnie. Thank you. Because some people may be on mute. Appreciate that. Okay. Next is these dyed laces. They're all coffee dyed laces. And I love them. Because they're grunge. Okay. They're all going to be 1 yard. They're all coffee dyed laces. And they're $2.75. Hey, Darlene. Have to step away, but hope to get back. Okay, cool. We'll be here. You know where to find us now. So that's good. Thanks for hanging out. So $2.75. There's different ones. A yard. Coffee dyed laces. I have to put the likes together and then I'll bring it up to the camera of what options you have. Oh wait, this is different. Pay attention. Pay attention, Kiesha. Okay. Oh, we got different. Oh, wow. Okay. We got lots of different ones. Let me just make sure this is right. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, these are your choices. And like I said, I'll bring it up close to the camera so you can see. Hopefully you can see. Okay. All the way to G. $2.75 coffee dyed laces, choice A. This one has the little cut through holes. Peekaboo holes. That's what I call it. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. And obviously different ones are going to take color a little bit better pending where it was in the batch, right? Closer to the bottom, closer to the top, who knows? You know how coffee dyed works. This one. They're all a yard. They're all $2.75. This one's crochet. Hand dipped and dyed by Sweet Faces. Crochet. This one's cool. This one's got a little silver. And last but not least, this one. Okay. These are your choices. Thank you, Pam. Thanks, everybody. Music paper. I can get you some music paper. I haven't seen any from the vendors, but I can get you some. I have some. You want a little bundle? Little bundle pack for $3. I'll get you a variety of sizes. If anybody else wants a bundle for $3, a variety sizes, I don't have one put together, so I can't show you. But it's going to be vintage music pages. I think I have 2 or 3 off the top of my head, different sizes. But I'll put a decent pack for $3 if anybody wants. Hey, Michelle, welcome. Thank you, everyone. A D E F, Michelle. Thanks, Pam. I got you on the braille. Or if you want to see the music, I can bring it tomorrow. Either one. So if you don't want to buy blindly, I understand. I can put some together, but just let me know if you're interested. I know that I'm not going to lock you into the price until you see it. But it'll give me an idea of how many I should roundabout gather. Sarah, thank you. Michelle FG, thank you. Or we can just wait till tomorrow and do it then. Either one. Either one's good with me. Okay, thank you, Miss Pam and Michelle. Anybody else want some music, let me know. Or possibly let me know. That way I just know how much to make, possibly. Again, you're not obligated to it until you see it. That's cool with me. I understand. All right, Miss Pam, I got you on G. Because some people are just, they just want to see it. It's cool. It's fine. It is fine with me. I'm just afraid to go hunting in my room because you know what happens, right? If you don't know, let me tell you. Squirrel! I'm like, ooh, this and ooh, that. I can't just go straight to something and come right back. That's why I don't. That is the reason why I don't. You got to know yourself. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Pam. And yes, I got you, Michelle, for 2. I'll make 1 or 2 more from these people that are ordering now the music, Pam, Michelle, and Sarah. I'll bring, since I got to get theirs anyways, I'll bring 2 tomorrow so you guys can see in case you're that person on the fence. Just don't stay on the fence long. The fence will break. Okay, so we're good on these. We have another bundle, another bundle or 2 of different kinds of dyed laces. They're all coffee dyed laces. They're all a yard. They're all $2.75 still. They're just different than the ones you just got. Ooh, this one. Then we have a ruffle. It's B, $2.75 for the yard. So 19. Then we have this one on C. D. And E. Eyelet. All right, all dyed laces. These are your next choice, $2.75 for the yard. We have one more round, if you will, of more coffee dyed, just different ones. It's our last round. Next. Thank you, Michelle. I got you ADE. I love the way that the shades just come out. They're so different. I'm telling you, Coffee Dyed is just like a project. It reminds me of my pretend project piles. It's a chore for sure. Hey, Pumbaa, 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 Pumbaa. How are you? Oh my goodness. I hope your butt is home by now. My goodness. You worry me. You worry me, Chicky Poo. Thank you, Michelle. All right, last and next round, Coffee Dyed Laces. I'm going to have to get me some of these. I'm addicted. I am proud of my addiction. Well, not proud, but because you shouldn't be proud of anything. In that sense. Hey, Duke. Right. I'm very content. Very content. All right, next and last round, Coffee Dyed Laces. Once more, different ones than you've seen. You're not getting duplicates of nothing. All right, here's your A. Here's your B. Here's your C. Then we have D. Ooh, this one I can tell is antique lace. E. It's very intricate. If you know, you know. These are all vintage laces, but that one is definitely an older one. This one. I like all the cotton ones. That's cool. And then this wide one. $2.75 for the yard. Coffee dyed lace. Limited supply. These are your choices. Huh. Maybe she doesn't want to answer. Oh, she's so meta. Got it. We understand. We understand. And if you have missed the other rounds, let me know and I'll be happy to help you. Because we do have 2 other rounds I just showed that are different. So if you missed it, let me know and I'll help you. Same price, same link. Just different lace. All right, Duke, I got you on the ones. I can't find my stapler, you guys. I had 2 of them. They're in some pretend project pile. Because I was using it to do something, and then I grabbed the other one because the other one was out of staples, yada, yada, yada. Now I can't find I can't find both of them. Michelle, I have you for C and E. The story of our lives, right? It's all good. I know it's somewhere in this house and in this room. I didn't really look to try and find it for real. I just wanted to use it the other day and it wasn't in the drawer that I have it in. So, Hey, Africa. Okay, cool. I guess today's a grocery shop day. Chris, I don't have you for another E, but I did see you. Um, yeah, there's a couple of people who were going in at the grocery store. Some messaged me in a private chat, and the other ones told me in this chat. I guess it's the middle of the week. It's time. Hey, Robin. Welcome. Hey, Yat. Welcome back. Speaking of grocery store, she went. Come safe from me because I can't find the other two. Oh my goodness, Sarah. That is so funny. No, stay out of my head because you're going to make me buy a third one. Actually, I have several of them, honestly, but they're for sale, not to use. I already took two. These are $1.50 for paints. It doesn't tell me the kind of paint, so we're just gonna call it like I call string. We're gonna call it paint. Because that's what it is. It's paint. Okay, what kind? Paint. It's all paint. You get six, two of each color. They're all the same, and they're $1.50 for the six. So this is like a coral, white, and a turquoise. And you get two of those colors, and they're all the same packs. They're all $1.50. And as you see, she's got a lot of paint. Okay, it's like my string. Just call it paint. It's okay. Potluck paint. Oh my goodness. So, Africa and anyone else who missed what I said, tomorrow I'm going to come on live again when Princeling is asleep, and then I'm going to come on in the evening time and share some news with you guys and share a story. So basically hang out. But I don't want you to miss it because it's important if you're able. Jot, Africa, Michelle, and Tina, thank you for getting the paint, and we do have 6 more available. It's a good purchase for sure. It's tubular paint. It's paint. No. Just regular. Don't let me answer because you're going to get a Kiesha answer. It's just regular paint. Okay? It doesn't fall under any one of those categories. It's called regular. Thank you, Kim. What time tomorrow? Pam. Do I ever know the time, Pam? No. When it's best for me is the time. I mean, that's as honest as I can be. When it's best for me. Tubular paint, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's tubular. It might be before your Broadway musical. It might be, but yes, you can definitely watch the replay, and I would highly suggest you do. I would. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. These are charms. The Princely, he does. He so does. My goodness. Last night, he was thriving at 11 p.m. Thriving. There was no way I could go live, you guys. There's going to be like 6 people in the chat. That's not good. Not when I'm working at that late. So you get 10 for $2. These are all starfish and they're all different ones. Different sizes. You might have a few duplicates. I know you can't really see it. I don't know why it's not focusing. But you got different starfish. You may have one or two the same, but I think they're different. $2 for 10 charms, all starfish. We do. That's right. It's the best life to live, you know. I think so. Now, other people's don't agree, and that's okay. Oh, Tina. I saw you this time. Thank you. I'm going to give you a little thank you, and we're going to do a giveaway right after this anyway, as well. Gift to Posh. Oh, so sweet. Africa, I got you and Jot. I got you what you ordered, Africa. Oh, that reminds me, I saw some something you might be interested in. Others as well, but for sure, possibly Africa. I got Robin, Jot, and Michelle. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, then you probably would miss it. The actual live itself. It's all good. That's the great part about the replays. Thanks, everybody. So if anybody else wants, there's 4 available. Or if you want to half it, there you go. You just want a little. Okay, next. I gotta give, well, I don't have to, but I am, because I can, and it's nice. Tina, let me give you, ooh, let me give you this one. This one's cute. This is a little lobster claw, the gift that keeps giving for Tina. It's a little dangle thing. Cute. Okay, and then we're going to do a giveaway for everyone. So if you're here hanging out, thank you for being here. I'm going to type in a me after my go. I'm going to roll the dice. This time I'm going to count from the stop up. I'm going to type in a go. You type in a me. I'll roll the dice. Whatever number it lands on will be the placement of the winner, starting from the stop up. Let me show you what your prize is before I even try it. So these are magazine well-tell tabs. Magazine page well-tell tabs. You get a tonnage. Everybody likes a free tab, right? Free tab. Get it? You got it, Tina. Thank you. Thank you, Duke. I got you both. A free tab. Tab could be your bill, or it could be these tabs. Either way, it's going to be free. Okay? I'll give you a free tab. So if anybody else wants, there are 2 bags available of the charms. Hey, Susan. I know y'all wanted a free tab. I knew it. Pay up, toots. Pay up. You guys, we didn't pray before we started. Dang it. We're about to pray now. I got to remember that. Dear Heavenly Father, we love and we thank you for another day, for bringing us together, Father, for this opportunity to come together again in your name, Father. And we pray, dear Lord, that you would be with every person, Father, that is listening, that comes back to listen, that watches the replay, that surrounds themselves with this market. And I pray that some way, some form and fashion, Father, that you would speak through me to them, that you would give them love and kindness and inspiration and peace and comfort, healing their bodies from the top of their heads to the bottom of their feet, Father. And we love and we thank you for this day and this opportunity once again. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, Africa, I got you. Sorry about that. Gotta remember. Got to remember. Okay, here we go. Best wishes, everybody. Number 18. Africa, I counted you. So we're good. Thanks, guys. We're counting from the stop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going back up. 12. The chat. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Robin! Woohoo! Robin! You get the free tab, courtesy of Kiesha's Creation. It's going to be $4,325 tab. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got you. Oh, you were above. Okay. I didn't refresh on the giveaway, so sorry about that. And thank you. All right, next item. This is going to be $4. This is very old, 1929, $4. Anyone can bake. It's hard to see. Very cool cover. It is coming from the binding, 1929 recipe book. It has a little bit of condition issues. It's not in perfect condition. It's a very old one though, for sure. $4 to the first me. Very cool. And the cover is blue. Blue grunge. That's so true. So true. Because you would have to cut exactly the very spot whoever cut those in that very magazine with that very year she had. You're right. Oh, fricka. Way to look at it so deep, my friend. And congrats on the book. That's a fantastic deal. I mean, even if you just want the cover is really cool. I don't know if the light showed you, but it's like this grunge looking. It has a little bit of black to it, it looks. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, next is we've got some beads. We've got some beads. These beads are $1.50 a bag. Yes. This is glass beads. $1.50. It's got some color splash on them. Choice A. Glass. This one, glass. Big purple. These are all beads. Glass. $1.50. This one, glass or stone. C. This one, acrylic. This one might be mixed. We're just going to call it acrylic. It might be a little bit of glass or maybe a little bit of stone in here. It's just hard to tell. So we'll just call it acrylic because most are. Different shapes, different ones. Choice D, $1.50. This one, glass. This might be a coated plastic and glass. I think the glass might be here and these might be coated plastic. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think so. See how beads can be like a slightly different from each other, and then to me it's hard to tell. This one's glass. F, acrylic, faceted, a bunch of them. That's G. Okay, Pam. And then we have another one that is faceted. I'm going to choice it different just because they're slightly different. And maybe you saw something in one that you like better. I don't know. But it's similar to that G. I'll still put it as an H. $1.50. It was a very nice book. For sure. Even better at $4. But it was a really nice book. Thank you, everyone. We have Robin, Africa, C. I don't see anybody who wants F, so I'll be glad to give you that one too. Oh, nope, that goes to Anastasia. I'm sorry. I just saw it. Anastasia, I have you for F. Sarah, G, and H. Thanks, everybody. Be Chem. Be Chem, because she's really awesome. Y'all should be Chem. D and E. I tell you, I really think that my jokes are funny. Maybe y'all don't. That's okay. I'll entertain myself. I have no issues with that. There's never a dull day here. Ever. I love these. I'm addicted. Last time, y'all, let me tell you, I'm going to confess. It's confession time. The saints are here. It's confession time. Y'all, last time you only bought like 1 or 2 packs of these. This is a new one, like a new bundle, because here comes confession. So it left me all the packs left. And she dyed a bunch of them. They're dyed tea bags. She dyed a bunch of different packs. And y'all only bought 2. And I say it was like probably a few months ago. Pre-op. So I bought the rest of them because I'm addicted. So they went in my pretend project pile. Okay. Dyed tea bags. Okay, it was confession time. This is, you get, they're $2.50 coffee dyed, and you get 5. So you get a big one, and I'll measure, and then 4 small ones, if you will. And they're like the cloth kind. 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. 4 3/4 by almost 4. And you can use these as bags, as pouches, as pockets, whatever. And you can put images, and when you put glue, it's going to make it a little bit transparent. Okay, I've got pretend ideas. You just don't worry about me. $2.50. They're very cool. Okay, it's not acting right. So anyway, she's got several different packs. Look at the difference too. Like I love. Stitch on them? Yes. Oh, I can't. I know. I wish I could. Hey, Jersey, welcome. It'd be a whole lot funner. You know, the non-existing word we like to use, funner. But that is true. You can stitch on them. I forgot about that. But thanks, Jot. That's why we're all here together making it fabulous. I've decoupaged napkins on them too recently. Okay, I did. So I guess it's not really a pretend project pile because I do sometimes piddle. Like I just feel froggish, you know. And I do one thing and then I put it back. Okay. So I have Michelle and Sarah. You guys are going to make me buy all the rest of them. Listen, I'm good with that. Because I am. Okay, I'll save it for another offer before the billing cycle ends. And then whatever is left for me. I'm telling you, I think I have a whole shoebox full now. Because she sends them every blue moon. And when she does, she sends several packs because they sell, but she doesn't know that they sell just to me. Well, now she does. Oh my gosh. Now she does because I confessed. I don't know. And I know some things you guys like, oh, I can do that. Okay, let's be real. It's real time now. First it was confession, now it's real time. Let's be real. Have you? Is the $1,000,000 question. Have you? That's it. I'm going to rest my case right there. Have you? The end. I'm just extremely vocal with mine. Okay, this is one of a kind. You get a kit and caboodle. It's $6. You get 28 ledger pages and 12 doilies. Yellow, gold, and white. So a variety of ledger. It looks like it has the same ledger pages, but more different ones than the other pack. Plus you get the doilies. So $6 to the first me if you're interested. Listen, we all think the same thing. Okay, you're never alone in your thought process. The only difference is vocal, not vocal, and your different perspective. That's the only difference. Because there's some things that I'm like, oh no, I'm not buying that because I can make it. The $1,000,000 question is, have you? Sometimes you have to be real with yourself and say, you know what? I'm glad she did. I'm going to get it from her. Okay? Once I started doing that, I was more at peace with supporting other people and coming to my reality. Thanks, Africa. I'm just saying. It's okay. All right, so these are new, but not new to those that seen them before because we did offer them, meaning I just got these. We have $5.75. These are the picker-uppers. We have only two for now, white and pink. And if you're not familiar with the picker-uppers, they pick up little seed beads, flatbacks, pearls, all types of stuff, little papers that is very hard to put on the glue. And when I say pink and white, we're talking about the little rhinestone decoration. Okay. You would have to break your tool to get these. So this is the picker-upper thing that allows you to pick up the little parts and pieces that it's very hard to put on glue or tape or whatever. You get little ends tips for extra. And then this is your little scooter thing to scoot it on the glue if you didn't make it the first time. Okay. If you don't know how to use this, please ask. Because you need one of these, if not 3 like I have. $5.75. We have a pink one or a white one. Pink will be A, white will be B. And there's that. Okay, next. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam that. Sounded like I slammed it, but I really didn't mean to if I did. Okay, next is, let's see. Ooh, let's do these. Okay. We're good on those. Thank you guys. Next, we have molds. It's not harmful to you. We have molds. This is $4.75 each. These are silicone rubber molds. And this is their first choice, choice A. See the patterns inside of it? And then we have this really pretty decorated border. Now you can put crayons, glue, waxes, what else? Resin, whatever. Clay in them. $4.75. Oh, they're both the same. So 2 available, $4.75. And I don't see why you couldn't make these wax seals. I don't see why you couldn't. We got some more beads coming up next. All right, we're good on those. Beads. These are $2.50. This one, not plastic. Help me with the material because I'm not sure. It's just not plastic. Kind of feels like stone, but I could be wrong. So different shapes, $2.50. Oops, it's hard to see. That's choice A. Uh-oh. Kiesha, settle down. This one is B. These are metal. They might be painted stone or glass. They're just not plastic. This one, glass. $2.50 a bag. D. Ceramic. Thank you. Glass. Pretty. Last one, F. Glass. All right, these are your choices, $2.50. Thank you, Africa and Kim. E for Kim. And I got you on the rest. Congrats. That worked out good. Wait, no B. No B. Base thing. Thanks, both. Congrats. So if anybody wants B, I will discount it to $1.75. Don't leave me with it. If anybody wants B, let me know. All right, next is different prices. First one, $5. Antiqued bronze tone and enamel abstract pendant. Ooh, this is cute. Has like animal print, it looks like, in it. It's hard to see this last one. It's $5. That's choice A. Thank you, Anastasia. Congrats. Thank you. This one's $1.50 for this bundle. This you get tiger tail wire. Lots of it. Several yards. $1.50. You get chain, jump rings, caps. I forget what you call these. An eye exam. They're little ball caps so that you can make string and cords hook. You know, have a loopy on it. This one is bead cap. No, not bead caps. What is this called? Crimp beads and lobster. And then earring base, I guess, and some big jump rings. Or whatever you want to use it for. It's $1.50 for B. You get all of them. $5 A, $1.50 B. We got some more choices. Then $4.50. This is vintage trim, a yard. 2 available. This is a very pretty like mauve pink and cream embroidered vintage trim. And if you have avocado stuff, this would look really good with it. It's embroidered trim. It's a yard for $4.50. 2.5 inches wide, 2 available. I'll repeat the prices in just a second. Then we have $2 googly eyes in different colors and different sizes. Some have a little shank back. Most are flat backs. Different color eyes. And again, some have the little shank backs. Then we have animal noses, $2. I'm going to repeat the prices again. These are animal noses. I know it's a little hard to see. Just be very nosy, okay? Very nosy. That's E. And F, we have the screw type of eyes. Now, they're plastic, so you can cut them if you want. Different color eyeballs. Screw ones. $2. What did she say? What does that say? All right, so those are eyes. Okay. So that is your choices for this round. So $5, $1.50, $4.50, $2. Okay, Sarah, have a wonderful day. Hey, Pumbaa, welcome. Pumbaa, Pumbaa, Pumbaa. What? What did Kitty say? Oh. All right, and you're welcome, Miss Dana. All right, Jot, I got you F. E is Yat. Yat, your code is K 1588. Duke and Dana, I have you on C. Dana, your code is K 1590. You're welcome. Thank you. B will be Africa. Miss Susan, I can see if she has another one. She might. She might. Because I found it at the bottom of the barrel. And Africa will take the eyeballs. 450. And A is available. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone. Let me take a look real quick. I don't think so. I don't think so. We do have these though. I don't know if you're interested. I'm going to put the go in for these. These are going to be $250 now. They have glass purple faceted beads, tiger tail wire, the little crimps, lobster claw jump ring, and head pin. They're going to be $250 now. They're both the same. And like I said, these are purple faceted glass. 2 available. And the little separator tray. Yay. This one is $15. This is a bracelet with genuine glass crystals. It's an Alex and Annie bracelet. It's a very nice branded bracelet. And it's gorgeous. And there's your Alex and Annie. And it's one of those bracelets that become bigger. Okay. Or you can tear it instead of wear it. But it's $15. For stuff, obviously, if the market's selling it for $15, that should let you know. Original. Okay, it's no joke. $7.75. But for a bracelet, $15 is very inexpensive. None of my bracelets cost $15. None of them. $7.75. This is a handmade pin cushion. I believe Wombat made it. Super cute. It's $7.75. And then inside you have a whole bundle of, what is this? Chiffon. And it's like a dark gray. Several yards. Okay. Definitely over 5. Probably 10, 15, 12. I don't know. Definitely over 5. So yeah, so this is cute. And $7.75 for the C. $2.50 for the A. $15 for B. And we'll create a D. Getting all jumbly already. We'll do the D. We will go with this one. $2.50. 4 scrap pieces. Cotton crochet. $2.50. 4 scrap pieces. Oh, they're pineapples. 2 of these. Kind of big. Look how cute these are. You can make a bag with this. Wouldn't that be cute? They're all pineapple. The pineapples. From top to bottom, it's almost 12 inches. Without the fringe, it's about 8.5. Just letting you know, 5.5. $250 for those 4. So again, A is also $250. So is D. B is $15. C is $7.75. You're welcome, Miss Dana. Sorry about that delayed reaction. I'm not looking at the chat a whole lot, obviously. Because I get mesmerized in these products. That's what happens. Thank you, Africa and Susan. Congrats. It's a nice buy on A. For sure. 256. Oh, thank you, Africa. Absolutely. And the gift that keeps giving, this is what they call hem facing. I call it lace. It's 2.5 yards of black lace. As the gift that keeps giving to Africa. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for your purchases on your round. Again, if anybody wants to buy this separate, that's an option. I will be willing to separate the container / pin cushion or the trim inside. Let me know. Let me know and I'll give you a price on it. You're welcome. Let me know and I'll give you a price on it. All right, next is going to be these beads for $1.25. Beads for $1.25. These, I believe, are all, nope. We got acrylic. These are acrylic. I'm going to show you up close. These are wood, just to let you know, and these are shell. So, choice A, acrylic. They're all beads. Clear. And they have like different shapes, like to the actual bead itself. Then we have these little star ones. Now, some vendor recently created with these, and they looked really good. I think it was Miss Pam. It was either Pam or Sweet Faces. So you have little ones, big ones, red and green. B, this one's all clear, flower-shaped, acrylic beads. White ones, remember, white and clear can be any color you want it to be. These are faceted clear. Two of those. Here's your wood. $1.25, you guys. Here's another wood. Pony beads. H. And shell. Lots of different shell beads. All right, $1.25. Nice choices. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Don't forget to do the thumbs up, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. I will go to Jot. Where are we going, Jot? Oh, you have some pink ones in here. Those are cute. Sorry to look. B, C, F, G. Got it. Oh, thank you. You got it. Congrats, Africa and Jot. Thanks both. Jot, I'm going to give you a thank you. Got you two little vintage Halloween. Can't see the other girl in there, but little tags, if you will. It won't let you? Huh. I wonder why. Does anyone know why? Why ask why? Maybe because you have to be signed in. Thanks, Africa. Huh. I wonder. Okay, next is, and if anybody wants to make a bundle deal on all of these, we can make you a bundle deal if you want all the beads. Let me know. Say yes, and I'll give you a price. And then you can counter. We'll work out a deal. How about that? Okay, next is $3.50. Oh, wow. These are two pendants. They're hand-blown glass, $3.50. They're individually bagged in the bag, so it's going to be a little hindered. But they're little glass pendants. Just squint. You'll be able to see it. So it looks like it's swirly with yellow and lime green. And you probably only just seen the yellow. This one, I guess I could have took them out because they're bagged. Okay, I just got smart. Sorry. And then this one's another pendant and it has a frog. Hand-blown glass pendants. You get both of them for $3.50. Sorry, I just got smart. Okay, next is 4 by 33 inches wrapped on a flashcard. And it has the original vintage label. You read slate blue, blah, blah, blah. Geez, it was $8. Please return sample. St. Louis, Missouri. So anyways, this is $3.50 as well. It's 4 by 33 slate blue lace. Really pretty. And then the next items are $3. So A and B is $3.50. Yeah, slate blue is pretty, I would say. I'm off to the grocery store. See you when I get back. Okay. Have a wonderful time at the grocery store if that is something possible. I like the grocery store. I just don't like spending the money at the total. I'm like, geez, it costs that much. What the heck did I get? Okay, fine. These are journaling cards. Lightweight cardstock. They're both the same. There's three. They're $3 and they're double-sided. No blinking, you've missed it. Sunshine and Smiles journaling cards. These are lightweight cardstock. Vacation, weekend, life is good. Hanging out. Okay, you get that many. 2 available, $3. Then also for $3. Ooh, I like these. Ooh, these are cute. because I like the vintage kids. That's why. Okay, so this is 1993 on all the calendars, and they're vintage inspired. They all have a magnet on the back, and they have their, I think some of them have an envelope. This one has an envelope that comes with it. Okay, so here's your D choice. 2 available on these. Now, these little papers are really good for ephemera because they're all of the months of the year. Surprisingly, and I know it's not focusing, surprisingly, they're 1993. But I look at this ephemera like Tim Holtz ephemera. You put some grunge and some ink on it, it's perfect. So there's 2 available, $3. Then we only have this one of her. And then we have 3 of her. And she's the one with the envelope. Best wishes. Okay. So again, $3.50, and then the rest are $3. And if somebody just wants one of the pendants or whatever, you guys, take advantage. Oh, hey, Mark Gallo, welcome. They're all embossed too. The envelope. Those little angels. Thank you, Margallo. Thank you, Jot. Congrats, both. All right. We've got these available if anybody wants. All right, these are handmade by Sweet Faces. She put some, these are $8. I'm going to make these now 6. I'm making these now 6. She put little padded feet on the back of tile, and then she decoupaged napkin on them. And so these can be a glue gun rest. They can also be a drink holder, like a coaster, or whatever you want it to be. Paintbrush rest, whatever, right? So that is $6 choice A. They all have the little protector feet. That is B. C. D. E. F. You could also hang this up if you wanted to put it somewhere in your house. Just glue some string on the back, and it's not going to bump against your wall because it has these little protector thingies. H. I. J and K. $6 now. Titmouse. Cousin. And this one. There you go. Those are your choices. Who left his... I hope so. That's sucky. The buffering. That's what's sucky. Jersey, I have you for J and E. Michelle, I have you for F, and thank you both. Congrats. You're welcome. Hey, these are made in the USA. Some people care about that. I never did. But I respect those who do. B Sweet's in the house. How are you, my friend? Michelle, I might have a giveaway or two for you that I've been holding. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I do. I think somebody bought you something. If I remember correctly. So that's good. I don't know why I just thought about it, but I'm glad I did. And the way that I do my processes, you guys, so if I ever have something, even if it's for a while, I 9 times out of 10 won't forget when you order something because the way that I do it. So it could be months ago. And besides when I was pregnant, the way that I do it, it gets included. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. So yeah. These will be bubble wrapped, so be prepared for that. Y'all, when you open your packages, you have to be very careful, especially with my packages, because because sometimes I stick stuff places that, you know, you might not be thinking about looking. Okay. Next, I have this bundle for $4. It's a fantastic deal, I think. And she's calling it an angel she just called it angel making junk. Wait, I really thought it said kid at first. Angel making junk. All right, Jot. Stop that. I don't know if you guys remember, but she had the funniest names for stuff. Anyways, I think it's a bag of goodies, okay? It's all $4, and you get a bunch of stuff. These are really cute little metal wings, and you get 2 in each pack. Then you get this chick, Angel Head. I was going to fix her hair, but I can't. So her hair's a little in her face. Then we have electronic music box that plays Silent Night. Then we have nylon wings. Oh, we got 2 of them. One in and out of the package. Then we have this sheer pink ribbon. Then we have oh, look at this brown paper. I'd use this paper. This pattern. Then we have some more angel wings. Ooh, these are cool. These are like embossed paper. And you can bend them. Are they metal? I don't know. It might be a thin like metal. Not sure. They're very pretty. Because when I bent it up a little bit, it stays. But it almost looks like paper. 6.5, 1 pair. And then you get hair. Lots of different kinds of curly hair. You got gray, black, and golden. We got you covered. Oh, and I guess this is another black. It might be dark brown. It's hard to tell in the pack. It might be dark brown. Anyways, all of this for $4. Angel junk. Hey, Sharon. Baggies at $2.50. Can I have 2 of those? The coffee dyed tea bags. Yes. I had to think for a minute. And thank you. Yep. So if anybody else wants, there are 5 in the pack. Dyed tea bags, $2.50. And thank you. Now, on this bundle, if anybody wants parts and pieces of it, let me know what you want, and I can make you a deal. Because what if, you know, some things you don't want, but you want the other things? Okay? I'll make you a deal. How about this? I'll tell you the price now. Anything in this bag can be $1.50. So whatever you want will be $1.50, and that will answer your question. Now, if you get this, I'll put both of them. If you get this, I'll put both of them. So yeah, that way you'll know your price. Kim, you want the whole thing? Or do you want parts? You might have came in for the whole thing. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this came from Ben Franklin. The doll head. Oh. At least 5 times a day. Okay, cool. Yep, it's a better deal. That one angel head was $6 from Ben Franklin once upon ago. All right, this is at least a yard, probably more, but we'll just say at least a yard, $2.50, vintage cotton crocheted trim, $2.50. We'll say at least a yard. That's choice A. B is very pretty. This is $8. This is 11.5 by 70. 11.5 by 70. $8. Yeah, Jot always calls these names. She cracks me up. I will never forget the first time. I think that it was an offer up, I remember. And our box, she said bag of junk or box of junk or something. I think that thing went for like close to $20. This is $8. This is really pretty. So on both ends, it has this tassel. I think on both ends. Yes. Where's the other end? Yes. Sorry. And here's the back side. Here's the front side. And it's these beautiful jars. Again, $8. Measurement 11.5 by 70. $2.50 is A. We'll go with these two because they're big. Well, this one is. Very nice. Tapestry runner. So pretty. And the colors are blue, green, pink, golden, cream. That's the colors. All right, we're good on those. Next, this bundle. This bundle is an offer up. An offer up, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to put in your highest offer, whole dollar increments. This all like bundles together. And it's going to be an $18 start. 18. Jane Hadfield, sorry. And there's a couple of Maggie Holmes product and American Crafts. These are sticking to the bag, so these must have came off. Sorry about that. Chipboard sticker. We glue it most of the time anyways. I know these are Maggie Holmes. Chipboard stickers. Then we have $18 start. You get all of this. We have these turquoise sticker letters and numbers. Maggie Holmes 36 sheet golden stickers. You got the golden ticket. You can go to Willy Wonka. Oh, I see the problem. Here it is. Here's the problem because they keep coming loose. Sorry, you people. It is what it is. So these are the chipboard stickers that are coming loose. And it looks like you have them all. They're just scattered. So, but anyways, chipboard stickers. Obviously, the glue sucks. That's why I don't trust it. It's like a puzzle. Dear. Anyway, there's your chipboard stickers. Okay. They're skin tacky for sure. Then you have this 12 by 12, 48 sheets. Really nice collection. It's got foil and all types of stuff. Okay. Then you have this trim bundle, 2 yards of twine, 1 yard of glitter trim, 24 inches of gathered crepe, and then a bonus trim. Then dimensional stickers that match the collection. Then the dies. Then rubber stamp. It all is coordinating. Then enamel dots. Dimensional stickers. All coordinating. Embellishments. Die cuts. All coordinating. And then she put some heart paper clips. So all this stuff at an $18 start. Sorry about the cardstock stickers. They're all there. That's good. You got 1 minute and 30. $18 start, whole dollar increments. Best wishes. Let's see. Lighting's not that great. Oops, already put in the go. Or was that from something else? It was probably from something else. It's a nice, it's a nice start price for sure. You do the math. You already know. Oh, and an embossing folder. Bonus. So that's less than $2 an item. Y'all got to do your math. You're missing out. You're missing out. That's less than $2 an item. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So just alone, if this was $2, that would be $18 right here. That's not counting all that other stuff. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Steal. Steal. Jersey's probably like, excuse me, I'm paying for it. It's not stealing. Thank you, Jersey. Congrats. Oops, I pressed the thing again. Congratulations, Jersey. What a fantastic deal, my friend. Congrats on that. I bought the pad of paper already when it first came out. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Well, we have matching paper pads now. We have matching paper pads now. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. I just found some more coffee dyed lace. Go figure. $2.75 for a yard. These you haven't seen. They're different patterns than the other ones. Same price, same amount of yardage. Here are your choices. This is choice A. Choice B. Very intricate. That one can be split in half. Well, I mean, I guess they all can be if you want to, right? Then we have this one. This one's cute. Very intricate. Then this one. All coffee dyed lace, all $2.75, all a yard. Then we have this one. E. That might be upside down. It's okay. And this one. Ooh. It's pretty. F. Looks like leaves. Leaves and grapes, maybe. That's F. G. Very intricate one. G, and H. Coffee dyed lace, 1 yard, $2.75. Now, for real, I think this is all the coffee dyed lace. Oh, that's funny. FH and Sharon, I got you on yours. Thank you, Michelle and Sharon. Hope everybody's having a good day thus far. H, ABC. I really think some of these are older than vintage. I do. Or they did a good mimic in the vintage of an antique lace. So I really think some of them are. All right, thank you, ladies. We're going to be in trouble if somebody comes in and asks. I wouldn't know what letter's what. Big trouble. Next. Next will be $2.50. Let's see what these are. Oh, these are background sheets. You get 10 different sheets. We have this colorway with the kitties. They're going to be 10 kitties of different sorts. That'll be that one, choice A, $2.50, because she's saying 10 different. This will be B. I can open one to see. It might be the same cat, different background. We'll take a look. I'll open the last one. Just real quick. $2.50, 10 in the pack. Then we have this one. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's probably going to be the same cat, different backgrounds, maybe. And then here's D. Yep. Same cat, different backgrounds. All right, these are your choices. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, Patty Rose, welcome. Hey, Anita, welcome. Welcome both. Well, of course. But let her tell you. Best thing I can tell you is to go back on the replay. We do have stuff available. Because I'd say so. Tim Holtz fabric, coffee dyed laces, beads, old stationery, paper doilies, ledger packs. I think so. Thank you, Patty. Now, if you don't want to go back on the replay and you want to take a quick look since I'm live, let me know that too, because I really, really don't mind. But I know sometimes people don't want to hold everybody else up. So you got two options. They'll both get you to the other side. All right, last journal packs that we have on hand for now. Journal ephemera packs, journal kits. You haven't seen these. I didn't offer these. We only have 3. They're $4. $4 journal ephemera packs, embellishment packs, whatever you want to call them. $4. They've got all types of stuff in here. That's choice A. Here's B. Can't really see much, but you can see enough. And last but not least, C. All right, $4. Okay, that sounds good. Are they thick or like normal paper? The packs are thick. They have cardstock and regular paper inside. They also have stickers and embellishments, tickets, tabs, embossing, backgrounds. Sometimes they'll have rub-ons. I don't see any in this pack. So yeah, both. All right, we have Deborah for A. Deborah, your code is SA03. Thank you. B Sweet B. Thank you. And Miss Sharon C. Thank you. Yeah. This ain't your first time here. You ought to know that. No blinking. You're gonna miss it. Okay? We don't mess around over here. She said, dang, I gotta get quick. I know. $2 postcard like $2. You get both of them, and then she put a little bit of bonus stickers. And I say postcard like because they're the same weight, same size. They're just blank on the back. Choice A. B is going to be stamps, clear stamps, brand new, $3.50. You get this bundle. Or maybe it's the same stamp set. She just cut it to fit inside. The girl reading by a tree. I'll read what it says in a minute. This lady working at her desk. And this girl relaxing in her pool or tub. And keep reaching for your dreams. I will keep cheering you on. You're amazing, and that's a fact. Wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. $3.50. 2, $3.50. This one I offered before. I'm going to offer it again, but I'm going to discount it. It was $7, and I'm going to put it down to $6. This is vintage, like Halloween clear stamps. One says Happy Halloween on the bottom. I know you can't really see it. These are clear stamps. $6 now. And then this one is for travel. Clear stamps. Travel. They're brand new. Okay, so 2, 3.50, 6, 4. Jot, thank you. Michelle in Jersey. Congrats. The colors on this jersey are so vibrant. Very nice. And thank you, people. Okay. I'm telling you, we've got a lace kick. You're welcome. We got a lace kick this time. Sometimes it's just the way that it is. Like vendors will just send a wave or a movement of the similar things. They're not exact because everybody has different stuff, but it's funny. This round has been laces for sure. Okay, so all of these are a yard. All of these are $1.25. $1.25 for the yard. We got different ones. Okay. I'm going to show you each kind. They're also rubber band together. So let me just give you your choices first, letter choices, and then I'll show you the ones. She has a few of each ones. I got to utilize my space just a wee bit better. Oh dear, we're off the map. Oh dear, come on. Okay. Are we on board? No, we're still not. I moved my camera. Can you tell? I've been off all day. It's okay. All right, so A is this one, $1.25 a yard, a few of each kind. And it does have like a sheer, wait, you can't see this one. Heck, I obviously didn't see it either because I was about to tell you something wrong. Sheer in it, but it's thinner than what I thought it was. I thought it was a double scallop, top and bottom, but no, it's just the bottom one. So $1.25 A. B is this one. These are skinnies. This one. Ooh, this one's pretty. Okay, this one. I always pick the ones that you can see a little bit better. My table is going to be a little jumbly, but that's okay. This one's D. This one does have the cut holes in the middle. Here's E. F. $1.25 for the yard. G. These would be cute to glue a little bead or a little flat back pearl or rhinestone. Then we have eyelet and a cream. This one is I. Oh dear. I see what y'all see. It's a hot mess. This one. See, these are good like tag or page edges to me. I mean, obviously you can use it for whatever you want, but this one and last but not least, this one. $1.25 for the yard. Have to get one that you can kind of see. I gotta open this one. It's not acting right. Okay, so these are your skinnies. Thank you, everyone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, baby. Good morning. Here I come. You can talk to him. I'm about to get y'all's order. Hey, Kaden. Kaden. Let's see if he looks at us. Here he comes. Nope. Oh. He got tired. He's laying. Okay, Michelle, CGJ. Thank you. Tina, GJ. GJ. Yeah, your code on G is going to be in like Nancy 1925. Look how freaky his eyes look in this camera. Oh, he just turned. At night, it's really scary. He's like, I want to get out. Never mind. I don't want to waste more time. Deborah. Let's see. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, everyone. A, C, D. Your codes are going to be different, Deborah. They're all N's. N like Nancy. F, H, I, J, K. All right, you ready, Deborah? You ready for your codes? 19. They're all in like Nancy. 1923. 1917. 1917. 1933. 1915. 1921. 1935. 1929. 1930 and 1927. Thank you. Dana, H2. Dana, your code is in like Nancy 1915. $1.25. Got you covered. B.E. Margallo. You're welcome. Robin B.J. I'll see what my husband's doing, see if he can get the baby for a few minutes. If he's here. I hear car doors opening and close. I don't know if somebody's arriving or leaving. You're welcome. You did get 2, Dana. Yes. I got everybody for what I could. So if anybody else wants, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, I, and K. If you need to look at any of them, let me know. Again, because you forgot or whatever. I'm good with that. Before I pull them up. We got she said, yay! We got some more trims. They're all fabulous. Thank you, Robin. All right, we're good. Thank you, everyone. All right, one last round. This is just a single one. And then we'll take a break and I'll see if I, regardless, I'm going to come back with or without the baby. So there's that. And then I'll give you the update, okay? So last round before our break is a yard. $1.50 for the yard. She only has 3 of these. This is another nice one that you can glue stuff to. Or you can sew, right? If you want to sew some beads. It's really cute. Yard, $1.50. It's like a cream color. Congrats, you 3. Perfect. Deborah, your code is in like Nancy 1926. Robin, Nancy, and Michelle. All right. All right, so y'all, we can take a 10-minute break. That way we'll have a time. It probably won't take me 10 minutes, but since people want to know, you know, a specific time to do whatever, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Right now, it shows that I am 4:17. So at 4:27 my time, we'll be back. Break time. And then I'll give you the update about what's what. All right, I'm back. Okay, so hubby, I didn't realize hubby's going to work tonight and he has to leave in about 45 minutes. So he said I have about 30 minutes. So we're going to go fast. And again, tonight, again, and I'm always up for this. It's just, I weigh it with how late it is, honestly, and how I feel. So, and I'm always attempting to try to come on after Princeling goes to sleep at night. Last night was way too late, I think. Because I didn't put him to bed until 11 p.m. Oh yeah. And it wasn't on me. He just was up like that. Um, and so by the time that he went to sleep and, all the things, I just made an executive decision because I get tired too, right? I do get tired. There is such a thing. So, but so this is what my attempt and schedule is real quick because we don't have long. Is during the day when he goes to sleep, because we can bank on what I know. Now, if other people are able to watch them or whatever, awesome. But I'm just telling you what I know. So, during the day when he goes and takes a nap, usually it's around that time that I started again today. I'd started around the same time yesterday. And then if I feel able to and it's not hecka late to start, then I will come on after he goes to sleep. Now, there may be a time where it is late, but we don't have to go for hours and hours and hours. We can do a little quickie hour or something like that, or 45 minutes or whatever. That is always an option. It's just hard for me to kind of tell you ahead of time because I don't know. That's the thing. And I would hate to tell you something and I can't fulfill it. And there's been times where that's happened, but also that it's hard for me to predict. Um, tomorrow, I'm going to do the daytime again, and then evening, with or without Princeling, story time and some news for you guys. And then if I'm able, I'll come on later again after Princeling goes to sleep. So I think that works best for now, and that way we get to spend some of the day, some of the evening, not too late. But then if we want to go late, that's always a possibility too. Sound good? All right, so we got about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and finish these trims just because I have them already ready. They're all a yard. I think they're all $1.50. Let me just double check and then we can roll faster. They're all fabulous, I think. Yes. Yes. Okay. So first one, choice A. $1.50 for the yard. This one I'm going to have to open because it's going to be hard to see. This one is a cotton. It might be a blend, but it feels like it would dye really easy. Okay, $1.50, choice A. B is this one. This one's pretty. This is the back side, sorry. And it just repeats. Choice B. C. This one you can probably see through the bag. This one has a little square cut hole. C. You're welcome. It did. It actually did. This one's pretty cool too. I think it's so, these are little rosebuds with leaves. I think it's so fascinating that there's so many thousands of different types. Thousands is an understatement. probably millions and trillions of different trims. It's like, I haven't seen them all yet. 6 years, I still haven't seen them all. What is happening? Oh, this one all has a purple ribbon through it. That is $1.50 for the yard. This one is an eyelet with little cut hole. Peekaboos. Peekaboo. That's F. Sorry, I was replying to a message. G. This one. This one's fancy. G. H. Okay, don't get off the grid. Stay on the tracks, lady. This one. That is H. I. Oh, I is pretty interesting. I remember seeing this one. Like actually looking into it. It's like paisley shape. Isn't that paisley, or what is this called? What is this called? Did I just make that up? Wait, is that called paisley? It doesn't sound like it's right. Well, if y'all have your letters in, then you can't answer, but wait, is that what it's called? That's funny. This one's cool. This one you can cut separate little squares. Because it even has a double line. So if you cut it, it's going to have, you know, a box. Its own box. So that is J. Y'all probably all have your entries in. This one's pretty intricate. This one might be a little bit older, but maybe not. This reminds me of antique. It's probably just the style. Maybe not the actual lace. Okay, that is K. And last one. Last one is L. And it's this one. This one's another interesting one. And all of the all of the loops are nothing in the center. Okay, so these are your choices. $1.50. Thank you, everybody. Now y'all can answer. Was that a paisley? Oh. Okay, so yeah, all of your codes, I'm going to give you one each for now because there's not more than 15, but all of your codes are going to be in like Nancy, you and Deborah. So yeah, your code for D is going to be 1914. Tina A. Robin B. Marlo A. Margallo B. Deborah A. N like Nancy, Deborah 1873. Ja E. Yes. Thanks. I don't know why I second guessed it, but I did. L. Kim. My brain had a fart for a minute. A relapse. That sounds better than the first word I said. Michelle B. All right, going back up the list, Robin, I do see your G. Okay, so Yat, I got you for I and H. H is 1922 and I is 1920. Yeah. All start with the letter N. G, Tina and I. Tina, you got a GI? Oh dear. All right, Robin. D, I, J, L, G. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Oh dear. All right. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. JKG. JKG? It's the cousin of an EKG. Margallo. All right, Miss Deborah. C, D, E, F, H, J, K, L. All right, Deborah. All right, N like Nancy. 1934. 1924. 1914. 1872. 1918. 1928. And 1922. Thank you. All right. Jot can't help you. C, E, F, H, Michelle, and okay. Thank y'all. Oh, Deborah, I forgot one. 1874, Deborah. All right. Michelle. And if anybody else wants or needs to see what's left, those are the ones. I can hold them up close too. Michelle. All right. Got y'all. You're welcome. Me too. And when they're good, they're good. You know, Robin, when they're good, they're good. So, okay, thank you, everybody. All right, next is fabrics. Try to grab them all. Fabrics. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look. We got a whole bundle. This one, fat quarter, $2. Fat quarter, $2. And this is like a raspberry-ish color, green, yellow, and cream. Fat quarter 18 by 22 cotton, $2. A. B, $3. Black and cream and gray. Fat quarter, $3. This one I have to open up just a little bit. Okay, really pretty. $3. And I'd say this is a medium weight cotton. Then we have that same pattern. That's the only one we got. Yeah. One of these, and the colorway's flipped. From this one. That makes sense. $3, fat quarter. Then this one, similar, $3. This one's a really pretty like turquoise cream and like a beige or a tan. Really pretty. 18 by 22 fat quarter. This one, vintage muslin, $2.50. Little blue flowers, green leaves, cream background. Vintage muslin. Let's E. $2. Cotton, fat quarter, blue background, red, green, brown. Is your colors blue? F. Yeah, really cute fabric for sure. This one, $2.50, fat quarter. This one's cool too. It's got a grunge vibe to it. G. And then this one, oh wow, these are feathers. $2, fat quarter. It's got a little bit of lavender in it, brown, tan, cream. A little bit of lavender, surprisingly, right? Feathers. $2, fat quarter. If you can't see the purple, it's there. It's just not a lot and it's faint. It's like a light lavender. This one, $2.50, fat quarter. The gray little milk jugs or cans, whatever you want to call them. The background has like a texture looking. Then you see the brown and tan. Fat quarter cotton. And last but not least, this one, $5, 18 by 17 embroidered. This one's really pretty. Oh, and it's got this little sheer part. How pretty this is. Embroidered, very bright. Ooh. I'll hold it up closer. It's all embroidered. And your colors are like red, pink, orange, peach, green. A little bit of yellow. $5. All right. These are your choices. Thank you, everyone. Jot, I got you for J. Michelle, A. Duke, Bonnie, Yat. No, I didn't call it right. Sorry. A's will go Michelle, Duke, Yat, and Deborah. Yat and Deborah, your codes are in like Nancy 2331. Same code. And if I would have went down the list and back up, it means the same as what I just called, whoever I called. All right. Duke will get C. I skipped your B on purpose. There's a reason. Tina, D. Because if I did it right, it would be the same thing. I just have to wait in case people ordered beef first. All right, Tina, D. E will go to Miss Bonnie. Robin will get B. H, Margallo. Deborah, I gave you an A. No, A shouldn't get A. No, A shouldn't get A. Redo A, please. Redo A. Okay, let me bring A back to the table. I'm not going to redo it with the names, but I'll show you. I'll do it right to show you. Now, I could be wrong because y'all might see something I don't see. That's why I don't mind. Okay, so A will go to Michelle for sure. One round person first, right? A, Michelle. J, Jot, A, Michelle, Duke, C. Already gave her a C. Tina, there's no more C's. Oh, Tina, you got a C. Tina, you got a C. Duke got a B. Sorry. Duke got a B. Bonnie, J. Robin, B. Let me make sure Robin got a B. Robin got a B. Margallo, H. We're doing one each. Watch this. Yat, A. Deborah, A. Going back up the list. It's okay. Going back up the list. Second round, the rest of them, right? Michelle. B. Michelle, I got to give you a B. B. No more C. Michelle, D. Already A, Michelle, and A. Duke gets the A. There's Duke. There's no more for Duke. Tina. Tina gets H, and that's all. Do y'all have any more questions? All right, Robin gets a G. Deborah. Now y'all see how I did it? It's just sometimes I can see ahead. Sometimes I screw up though, so I'm not even gonna get cocky. The minute I do is the minute it's wrong. Deborah, I have you for I and G. And your code is going to be on G, is going to be N like Nancy 2324. N like Nancy 2321. On I, Miss Deborah. Thank you, Margallo. It's always good to look out, though, because I will screw up in a minute. Not purposely. So y'all still keep helping me, always. It's okay. Okay. So the rest is available if anybody wants. And that's F and 1G. Thank you. Alrighty. Next. These are vintage wrapping paper. They're $1.25. They're all one of a kind. And they open pretty big. $1.25, vintage wrapping paper, one sheet, double-sided, 18.5 by 14.75, double-sided. Vintage wrapping paper, $1.25A. I think we have 2 A's. Yep, it's 2 A's. One's just folded in, opposite. And then B, so we only have 3 of these available. Then, oh, it's the opposite. So we only have 2 available. I believe so. Yep. So one side is this, and the other side is the pink one. 2 available. It's just one she folded inside, one she folded outside, if you will. So you could see the different kinds without opening them. But of course I opened them, right? Because it looked different. I didn't know. $1.25. You're welcome, Michelle. I got you, Deborah. Same code as your other G. Thanks, everyone. All right, we're good on that one. Okay. Next. we have vintage stationery, $4.75. It doesn't say how many, but I'm going to guess 10 at the minimum. I think there's more, but we'll just stick with 10 because it doesn't say on the front or the back. $4.75. It's a purple box, has got some faint writing, and it's like latte, coffee, cafe, cappuccino, all of that. Envelopes and paper. And the only thing I can see is the depth of the paper, right? So we're just going to say at least 10. Most stationaries are at least 10. You can't see the depth. $4.75. Then we have this vintage wallpaper border for $2.75. 15 feet. Vintage wallpaper border. New old stock. $2.75. B. Grandfather's Our Special book. $4.75. Nice brown cover. Hallmark edition. 1977. It's poems and stuff with pictures and writing. With pictures and writing. Isn't that most books? Just in case you weren't aware, okay? Just in case. And then we have several bundles of these flashcards, and they're going to be $2 a pack. I'm marking 75 cents off of these. These were $2.75. So we have Dr. Seuss flashcards. We have the Caterpillar flashcards. I forget what that caterpillar's name is. We've got these that are kind of thick, like chipboard. Here's some more Dr. Seuss. Then we have these flashcards and these. Okay. Ooh. So that whole bundle will be $2, and we've got several different packs. I guess that book is called The Caterpillar, and that's it. That story. That's those cards. Thank you, Marlo. Congrats. All right, we're good on these. If anybody wants to make me an offer on any one of these things, the only thing I'll do is either accept or counter offer. You're more than welcome to on that round. Next. The only letters we have left, I showed these once before. These are going to be 50 cents a letter now. We have, they're very blingy, flat bottom, like felt type of material with the AB bling. We have letter B, Z, they're 50 cents, H, U, W, N, Q, L, G, I, Y. See, no, I'm okay. No worries. I'll switch it. Thank you. I got you for some cards. Thank you. And these can go on fabric, bags, tags, books, jeans, jean jackets, shirts, whatever, right? It'd be cute on the little pocket of your shirt. Bonnie, thank you. I got you for the letter B. I wonder why. The world may never know. And if anybody wants to make me a bundle offer on these, I'll be happy to entertain that. On the rest of them, thank you, Miss Bonnie. Thank you, Marlo. All right, next. This quilt magazine, Quilt Mania. This is $4. And it's going to have a pattern. Quilt Masquerade, maybe? I think that's what it says. Quilt Mania book. $4. Maria Antoinette. Now, if you don't make quilts, you can make paper quilts. That is $4. It's going to go to the first me. And we'll do one last round of stuff. If anybody wants to make me an offer on this book, you can make me an offer on this book. Okay. Last and final round. This is $3. And we have A and a B choice. We'll do a couple of giveaways and then we'll read what our message is for today. $3. These are little, I think these are buckles, maybe. No, this is a clasp. It could be whatever you want, but it is considered a clasp. Okay, so that's the front. They are metal. Here's the back. Okay, but they also clip to each other. It's like a little hook clip. Okay, so that is $3, choice A. And then B is a wax seal stamp with the fleur-de-lis on the top of it, metal, and it is a cursive letter J. Wax seal stamp. $3. These are your two choices. We have two J's and the A. Yeah, your code is SW823. Thank you. And congrats. You guys, I hope you had a fabulous time here. I'll try to come back later tonight after Princeling. I always want to try. Always want to tell you because it is in my mind, thoughts, and whatever. It's just beyond my willpower sometimes. That's it. That's all. So before you head out, and then tomorrow, like I said, we'll come back on. If I don't come back tonight, well, if I even come back tonight, it doesn't matter. Because I'm still doing the same thing tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll come back when the Princeling goes to sleep. Usually it's around that 12, 1 o'clock-ish central timing. And yeah, for sure, Robin. Absolutely. And we'll just go until we can, right? And then tomorrow evening, I want to tell you some news and a story. And then if I can come on later that night, tomorrow night after Princeling goes to sleep, then I will. Okay? That's my hopes, that's my plans, and there's that. Before we head out, I am going to read what our message is, but we're going to do a giveaway too. At the same time, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. Let's see. We're going to do a bundle of these vintage tickets. Real vintage tickets. Little bundle. We're going to do that. We're going to do buttons. They all have the double-sided tape on them for you, which is cool, right? So you just peel it and stick it. This is all one prize. And, ooh, let's do this. It's like a little embellishment bundle. Then we're going to do these little road roses. You get 4 of those in black. Winner gets it all. I'm about to show you a hashtag on the screen. You're going to type it in just the way that you see it. And one more thing. Let's see. Let's go with like a little ephemera bundle. We'll do, come on, Kiesha. This one, twill tape, 4 yards, skinny white. Skinny white. Okay, so that will be the prize. And the hashtag will be on the screen. And give 1 minute. Everybody is welcome to participate in hopes to win. And there it is, hashtag harmony. Type it in just the way that you see it. And in between that time and this time, I'm going to read what our message is for today. Worship with all your heart. When God calls us to a time of worship, He wants us in our most real estate of mind. He doesn't want perfectly pitched voices singing the words with hands raised high in the air. He wants our hearts, surrendered to Him in honest worship. He simply wants our hallelujahs when there's rejoicing and when there's confused. When they're excited and when they're tired. He wants us to worship when we're happy and worship when we're hurting. He wants us to worship. He wants our hearts worshiping when they feel full and when they feel broken. When we bring our honest, surrendered hearts to a place of worship, we see His faithfulness even when we don't understand it. We find His grace in that surrendered place as He begins to reveal Himself to us. A couple of scriptures that support that passage. First one is James 4:10. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and He will lift up you in honor. Our next scripture is Deuteronomy 10:21. He is your praise, and He is your God, who has done for you these great and awe-inspiring works your eyes have seen. And our last scripture is Psalms 75:1. We praise you, God. We praise you, for your name is near. People tell of your wonderful deeds. And I will save the prayer until after we pick a winner, so we can end with that. Best wishes, everybody. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to be? Bam, Margalla. Woohoo! Wow! Congrats. Awesome. And our prayer for tonight is Jesus, I surrender all of me to you. Take my heart, my soul, my body, and fill me with your presence. I will worship you all of my days. Amen. What a wonderful message, you guys. Well, I hope you had a fabulous time. I will hopefully see you later tonight in the wee hours, if not tomorrow afternoon. Take care, everybody. Best wishes. Good night. Don't forget to say your prayers to everyone who comes in and out of the market. Well wishes, good vibes, whatever you may do. And until then, I will see you again soon. Bye. Have a good day, you guys.
It's the virtual craft vendors market. We got everything a crafter needs. You can sell your stuff, or you can buy. You can stop in a chat, just say hi. The virtual craft vendors market. Hey now, take a look. We got cards and lace and vintage books at the virtual craft vendors. Virtual craft vendors. Virtual craft vendors market on Kiesha's Kreations.